Hello everyone, we have the beautiful Miss World, the person who has made India proud on an international level after several decades. She has won the Miss World Beauty Pageant for India. Manushi Chhillar is right here with us in Marriott Hotel in Fremont for a beautiful event organized by Bollywood Events. What a beautiful occasion. Thank you so much for joining in. This is JASLEEN Khanuja from Your India TV welcoming Manushi Chhillar. And how's your experience this evening?
It's been really good. I just met doctors who are from the Indian origin practicing here in USA, which is very exciting for me because I'm a medical student, and before that I got to visit a few places in San Francisco, and I'm absolutely in love with the city.
And may I know which are your favorite ones? What places?
Ooh, my favorite ones. Well, of course, you got to see the bridge, the Golden Gate Bridge. But I think I'm just in love with the whole landscape of the city because you know the roads, they're like so steep, and then suddenly you don't expect a slope to be there, but it's all of a sudden you're like literally inclined on like a 60 degrees or something. So that for me was very, very unusual because I've never seen that where I come from. So yeah, the whole vibe of the city, the kind of infrastructure that it has, I just enjoyed all of that.
Wonderful. So, having reached the pinnacle of success, there are a lot of questions, especially as a woman, when you try to get to that level, there will be many obstacles, many things you need to fight with, many challenges you need to overcome, and, there are a lot of women, because the line in which you have won, it's all about women competing with women. So tell us a little more about your experience.
Firstly, I think I don't think I've ever faced any obstacle just because I was a woman. Obstacles are always going to be there in your life, and anywhere you go in, it's not just where I have gone, but it is person competing with person. Definitely, Miss World, men can't compete, so it was women competing with women. In competition is there everywhere. It's a part of life, anywhere you go, any job, any industry. So I wouldn't say that where I have stepped into is going to be particularly about women competing with women, or I'd face obstacles. Maybe I would, but as of now I haven't faced any obstacles just because I was a woman.
Wonderful. So I've heard that you're looking forward to work with Amir Khan. Give us some insights.
I mean, so the question asked to me was that which kind of movie you do, and I think it'd be really interesting to do one of his movies because he does movies which have really challenging roles. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I don't have like something specific that I'm looking for, especially when it comes to movies, because this year I am traveling and I'm Miss World, so I've never gotten the chance to actually pause and look at what I want to do and how I want to go about when it comes to Bollywood. So I don't know anything about in that area, but yeah, I think anything interesting, because being an actor is an interesting job because you get to play this different life, you get to like lead a different life, you get to play this completely different person, which you wouldn't get to do otherwise. So I think any really interesting role would do that.
Wonderful. And would you be open to speaking Haryanvi if you get a chance?
I am open to speaking any language if I know it. I can understand a bit of Haryanvi. I can't speak it that much. So to all the Haryanvi people watching out there, do not switch off your television.
That's wonderful. You have been learning Kuchipudi, you have been learning drama. So tell us a little more about how you got in touch with Radha Reddy and Raja Reddy.
Well, Radha Reddy they are national awardees, they are international dancing stars, so everyone already knows about them. But yeah, I had friends from school who used to go to their dance classes, and that's how I came to know about where they were and everything. And they have a dancing school, so I just enrolled in it.
Wonderful. So in the future, what are your plans? I mean, obviously you are supporting Beauty for a Purpose, and in 2017 you did it with other people who were participating in the pageant as well, right? So what's next?
This 1 year is all about Beauty with a Purpose because that is the vision and mission of Miss World. And I think that's it. And once my reign is over, I have to continue with my college, and there's just so much that has come up I have to sit down, I think, and just take a few days of like doing nothing and just thinking about what I'm supposed to do. So I will get that opportunity once.
And we'll all wait for you to complete your medical course and become Dr. Manushi Chhillar and make all of us proud one more time. Thank you so much for your time in speaking with Yo India TV. Any final message for the viewers?
I just tell everyone that this is one thing I always did, and that gave me most happiness, is just following your heart and chasing your dreams, even if you don't achieve them. You know, if one door closes, another door opens. So that gave me most happiness, and I tell everyone, just follow your heart.
Thank you so much.
Hi everyone, I'm Manushi Chhillar, and watch me on Yo India TV.
I said, are we ready?
Hallelujah! Make some noise!
Are we ready? I want you to watch the screens before she comes on. Can we please roll the AV?
Manushi Chhillar. Manushi Chhillar, the pride of India, the woman turning India's dream come true after 17 years. It's Miss World 2017.
Namaste. I'm Manushi Chhillar.
Always of India, as my mission is to empower girls and build their confidence. Menstruation is our strength and shouldn't limit us in any way. All girls must be given equal opportunities. And who knows, the next Miss World may come from one of them.
Bay Area, are you ready? This World 2017, Manushi Chhillar views. Huge round of applause.
To always women that pursue a lot of things, I would just believe in yourself and I know that I have been able to do such incredible things across the world, not only in India, but we were in Indonesia, we were in the British Virgin Islands, we were helping them out with holiday. Most of us were girls, you know. I wouldn't say women, there were girls with me, and we were studying, one of them is still in school. And we were able to do that because we got that opportunity, and no one told us that we couldn't do that because we were girls. They just, everyone treated us equally. And I think that's what Women Empowerment is about, you know, not being given different opportunities just because of your gender. And it's something which is spoken about a lot. And I think, yes, there are places where we do require. And I've been very fortunate personally. I have never faced a situation where, you know, I would have to feel that I have an obstacle just because I was a girl. Obstacles are there everywhere. But another thing that people have to realize that women empowerment isn't anti-men, it's just pro-women. So it's just about you know, giving an equal status, and yeah, so that's and it's something very simple. You know, it's not very complicated. It's not something that has to be debated upon. It's just an idea, maybe, that has to be accepted in society. And I don't think that there should be words as women empowerment. I think it should just be a part of our life. I mean, men and women are equal. We're all human beings.
The current reigning Miss World, Miss Manushi Chhillar. What specialty do you want to go to?
What speciality?
Do you like to go to?
Yes, yes. This question was asked to me at Miss India also. I've always found surgery very interesting. Very interesting. And I'm very proud to say that I was the only one throughout first year in anatomy. You know, I've never had a single interview or press conference when someone has asked me that question. And I don't know why people find it so surprising. If you're a medical student, so what? You do have a life, you do have hobbies, you can do other things. And maybe I can be the first actress who's a doctor as well.
Aria Manushi, and thank you Vikramji and the whole group for bringing Manushi Chhillar to the Bay Area. This is JASLEEN Khanuja from your India TV. And I have a very simple question. When I was reading your biography, I saw that you have learned Kuchipudi from Raja Reddy, and you have also gone to the National School of Drama. So, I mean, you've been trained all through to be a Bollywood actress, it looks like when I read it. So, tell us a little more about it. Were you planning for it long back?
No, I've been a very, very curious kid. So, I like to try different things. And I think I've been the happiest when I've been on stage. Like you can see, you give me a mic and I'm like the happiest person. But I mean, National School of Drama, different dance forms. It was not just Kuchipudi, that was the last that I learned. But I started dancing when I was like 4 or something. I used to go with my sister when she used to learn Bharatanatyam, I used to go with my sister over there. And I used to like just look at the girls, and then finally the teacher said, it's okay, you can join, because I was underage, but I started dancing, and then I did street jazz, different forms. But I mean, I didn't do that because I was preparing for something. I just did that because that was I enjoyed doing that. And same like with National School of Drama, when you're over there, you get to learn so much about being on stage, you enjoy it. So 2 years I was with them as well. So it was all just because I was very curious, I wanted to try different things, and I've always been into a lot of hobbies. So that's it, like I've been into a lot of things. And thanks to my parents who always kept pushing me to go into like different things.
Thank you.
I'm a past president of AAPI, and I'm sure this question has been asked to you many times. If you are given a choice to spend an hour with somebody from past or present, who would that person be?
Wow, this is a very, very tough question, because there's a lot of people I'd like to spend that 1 hour with. But I think so the first time I've ever been starstruck in my whole life is when I met the Prime Minister, Modi ji. I have never been starstruck, and I kept smiling the whole 45 minutes. I kept counting every minute because it was so precious to me, and I did not lose my smile. And I think I'd like to spend that 1 hour again in that prestigious office of his, because I just feel with a person who's traveling so much, who's got so much of wisdom, to get that 1 hour, it's very precious. The Prime Minister of India to get 1 hour of his, if I'm able to do that. That is one person I'd like to spend 1 hour with. For me to collaborate on any project. I have already been doing the project in India on menstrual hygiene, on women's health, and Batman came later. So I started that it's been around 2 years now. I was 18 when I started that project with the help of my parents, who are also doctors. After which I won the Beauty with a Purpose Award at Miss World. And before that, we were across 3 states in North India, where we were trying to create women entrepreneurs from villages so that they can source low-cost sanitary pads from Walmart. And I got a local manufacturer involved, and we could sell it at a low cost. And apart from doing awareness programs. But then now, after winning Miss World, because I also want Beauty with a Purpose, we started this year's tour in India with my project. So for 9 days, not only me, but my predecessor, Miss World 2016, Stephanie Gilwali, all the 6 continental queens from different continents, they also have winners. Everyone was there in India. We went from south, we started in Hyderabad, we went to the Bhutan border in the east, we went to north, and we ended in the west. And we were able to meet the Vice President, we were able to meet our Honorable Minister Sushma Swaraj, our Foreign Minister, and now I'm really happy that the kind of things that we could do on menstrual hygiene across India. So that is one project that I'm doing. Apart from that, also being the ambassador of Anemia Free Haryana, and Haryana is my home state. more than 62% of women are anemic over there, and being primarily a vegetarian state, you know how anemia affects Indian women especially. So we are trying to bring we are trying to bring vitamins into the country for children, especially so vitamin A because for children for their eyesight, and then iron and folic acid for women. So that is another project that we have taken up along with the Miss World organization has taken up this year to bring vitamins into India. These are the two projects that are right now going on. And apart from that, there are so many things that can be done, but baby steps, and then maybe you can achieve like a healthier India.
Your story, you went from being a medical student to Miss World. What sparked that journey? How did that happen?
Miss World is something, I shouldn't be saying that right now in front of all of you, but I think Miss World was a dream much before then. I wanted to be a doctor. It started because I was very enthusiastic about everything, and I have even more enthusiastic parents who were always pushing me to do better. And as a kid, I think I remember Milpitas was the movie that came out of Aishwarya Rai. And my mom would look at me, and my mom never told me you should be an actress or you should be a beauty queen or something. But she told me, Manu, I see that spark in you, and one day I see you somewhere there. So maybe that's why I started reading about her, and I came to know about Miss World, and somewhere I was attracted to it. But along the years, when I came to know more about it, it wasn't just about doing a beauty pageant. I had the opportunity, but it was the first time I ever competed. That was Miss India, and I wanted to go to Miss World specifically. When you come to know that it's not just that one day of glamour, but it's those other 364 days of work that you're able to do as a person. That's much more fulfilling, and that's when it all started. That's when I knew that I wanted to be Miss World. So it was something I don't remember exactly when the dream started, but I feel that it's always been there with me.
Hi everyone, I'm Manushi Chhillar and watch me on Yo India TV.